So last night, I had a dream, and when no man came to me, I saw his face, and this is it. He was just sort of staring at me, expressionlessly. His face was blended, and he had no eyes. I really couldn't see his eyes. The shadows were intense, but I knew he was looking at me. And when I woke up, the only thing I remembered from my dreams from the whole night, I don't really dream, but the only thing I do remember was seeing his face. His face has seriously burned into my memory, it's burned into my skull, and it haunts me. His face is blended and smooth, but piercing.
My name is Alex, and I'm Garrett's roommate, and I too have experienced a presence in this house ever since I moved here, about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go in this house, I feel his presence all throughout every room. We've patched up the windows in this room, the living room, the kitchen, the patio, my room, Garrett's room. It's every window is patched up. And
That took a long time. But we had to do it, right? We did.
I mean,
It looks bad, but we have to do it.
it helps, but it's still, I feel like there's something behind the patches.
Yeah. I want to tell you about the craziest experience I had in this house with Window Man. And it happened actually a few weeks ago when I was home alone doing laundry. And it started out normal. Alex left to go to the club, and I was doing laundry. I go in there, I put clothes in the washing machine, close it, start walking out. No big deal. But then all of a sudden, I heard this ripping noise, and it sounded like paper, like newspaper being ripped, and it freaked me out because I was home alone. And so I go into the laundry room and start to look around and make sure no one was in there, and I noticed that the newspaper I had taped on my window had been torn in the corner and exposing the window. And so I was sitting there freaked out, staring at this window, I felt Window Man. He's there. I felt him. And he's watching me.
I was pulling into the driveway on my way home from work, and I was getting out of my car, and I see a shadow figure near the window, this dark figure. And I walk over to see what it is, and nothing was there. I looked all around, I didn't see anything, but I know he was there. And he's somehow worse than I even imagined. And now when I pull into the driveway, I look at that spot every time and I see him, and he never escapes my thoughts and are outside of the house.
That's the way it is now. I feel that even if I move somewhere else, he'll follow. I never thought that this would be my life. The more I think about him, the more out of touch I am with reality. And at this point, I really don't think I'll ever get back there.